Hi guys, it's me, and now we're going to be watching some videos that are in MSA, and let's see what's going to be in here now. So let's see, and let's do it.
Hi everyone, so I want to upload this video YouTube. Don't please delete this video. Actually, I'm downloading this on Billy TV, so I hope you enjoy this story from Grace. Hope you enjoy this story from Grace. Bye.
Hi there, my name is Grace, and my story animated will give $1,000 to one lucky person who subscribes.
Hi Grace, and you look like beautiful, or you look kind of suspicious in your head, but wait, you look pretty, and I love purple. Okay, let's see.
In the next 7 days, tell your friends, your sister, brother, and mom to subscribe.
Please delete this.
Sorry.
It will give one now. Let's
Okay,
start my
hello.
story. My mom was the head of a big tech company.
Bro, look at that. That girl's way more prettier than you, and that gold bar says CEO. You don't look like a CEO.
Perfect daughter to take over her business someday. So when I was born, she held me close.
Oh, what a cute little baby version of Grace. Okay, let's start.
I was born, she held me close and said, "Oh my God, she's so pretty. I'm the luckiest mom in the world." She was so happy that she gifted cars to all her employees. But a few months later, she discovered something that turned her love into hatred for me. I was diagnosed with a medical condition called alopecia universalis congenita. I could never grow a hair on my body.
Wait, what?
Not even
What? Wait, look, that girl. Wait, what? She can't grow any hair in her body? Oh my gosh. But what I'm actually telling you guys, why is her necklace a lollipop? And
my
her
head.
face.
Mom went ballistic when she learned
Hi, Miss Lady. Why are you holding like a paper and you just squished it?
this. This girl's a freak. She can't be my daughter.
Whoa! Okay. So that's your own daughter. Now you're calling her a freak. Wow. You're so angry. She's just bald, and you're calling her a freak? Oh my gosh. Look at the man over there. Like, hey, please don't hurt the please don't hurt the kid.
She even took back the car she gifted to her employees and wanted me to stay out of her sight.
What is that? Wait, actually, is she? You're so mean.
But Dad left his job to stay home with me full-time.
She doesn't even look like his dad.
And he completely adored me. When I was turning 4, I asked Dad to throw me a Mickey Mouse-themed birthday party. Honey, your mom will go nuts if I suggest this. But Dad, she'll go nuts only if she finds out.
Dad, she go nuts if she only finds out. Yeah, this girl is about 3 years old, and she's already speaking that way. Like that, she's so smart, and I hope her mother, get out of the house tomorrow.
We can have the party when she's away.
Yeah.
After a week, Mom did leave for a business trip, and Dad arranged for the best party ever. Just as
Wait, she just wore the wig. I mean, not a wig. She actually just wore the Mickey Mouse, and it actually suits her. Or at least.
I was about to blow the candles, Mom barged in.
Yeah, that is so Weird.
again. So you were just waiting for me to leave.
Yeah, because you don't let your own child let a birthday. Like, that's what people is for. Having a birthday so they can get taller each month. Oh my god.
Huh. She swept the cake off the table and sent it flying into the wall. What's there to celebrate about her? She can't even grow eyelashes.
What's wrong about her? What's wrong about your ears? Why are your earrings look like potato chips?
Well, how is that my fault?
Yeah, how is that her fault?
Later that night, I snuck cat poop from the
Well, she's still wearing the Mickey Mouse one.
litter into all her designer shoes. Her
Oh my
screams the
God.
next day made me dance with joy. But then
Look what look.
and she did something that really crossed the line. One day, when I was 5, I saw a long line of people standing
what is that,
outside,
rope?
each one with a girl my age. When I ran to my parents and told them, Mom got up from the table. Oh, good. The adoption people are here. What adoption? What are you talking about? I contacted different adoption agencies to bring me the best girls. I need a daughter with hair to represent my company one day. I stared at her and
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Girl, your mother went too far. She wants to trade you to another person just to get a kid with hair. You're definitely not gonna get in there.
blinked away angry tears. But Dad really lost it. He threatened to leave Mom if she didn't send all those people away instantly.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Reluctantly, she did, but the whole thing made me so mad. I ran to my room and broke the frame that had a
Oh
picture
my gosh. Wait, why is the picture of her mad? Why is she mad?
of Mom holding me as a baby. When I turned 6, I was all excited to finally join school, but of course, Mom threw a tantrum. She's not going anywhere looking like that. I have a reputation to maintain. Fine, Mom. I won't be going out looking like that. I made Dad take me to the mall to buy a wig and fake eyelashes. And then I made him
She's
draw
so beautiful.
eyebrows on my face. I looked perfect.
Who knew an art hat can be so fashionable? Right, guys?
Mom was still super annoyed when she saw me.
Yeah. These look like chips. Your earrings look like chips, ma'am.
But Dad marked me off to school to get me enrolled right away. It took me 2 hours to get ready for school every day, but I was loving it, especially since all the kids and teachers thought I was really pretty. On Mother's Day, everyone's moms came to school except mine and another girl's. She told me her name was Charlotte, and she didn't have a mom. I told her mine was too busy for me, and we became best friends that day. But I didn't tell her my secret. I was too afraid that she'd think I was a freak too. Once in 5th grade, I was helping Charlotte with some math homework in my room when Mom walked in. It was her first time seeing Charlotte, and she was awestruck. You're such a beautiful child. I wish you were my daughter.
What? I'm confused right now. Why would even Charlotte be her mom when she's actually bad?
If you want, I can adopt you. Charlotte looked freaked out, and I took her away immediately. What was your mom talking about? You're the prettiest girl I've ever met. Even your grades are way better than mine. Oh, Mom's just a little crazy. Maybe she didn't take her brain medicine today.
Maybe she didn't take her brain medicine today. Yeah, you didn't take your brain medicine today because you're too cute to talk.
After that, I only invited her when I was sure Mom was away. I managed to keep my secret well guarded, and by the time we reached 9th grade,
she's so beautiful now. Like, her wig, wait, I was wondering, how would her wig, like, fit on her when that's her wig when she was a kid?
Right? I was one of the popular
And
kids in
her
school.
dress.
I often wondered if people would be as friendly if they knew the truth about me. One day at lunch,
No.
a group of cheerleaders came over and invited me to a grand pool party. Yeah, sure. Me and Charlotte will be... No, ew. Not Charlotte. Just
No, ew. Not Charlotte, just you.
you. It's a party exclusively for the cool kids.
Wow.
Charlotte turned really...
Charlotte even looks like a cool kid. Like, she's so beautiful. Short hair. I always dreamed to have short hair.
really red and was about to leave, but I turned to the cheerleaders and said, "Sorry, but if my BFF isn't coming, I'm not either."
Yeah, that's what I actually said when, someone invited me to something. That would definitely happen to me and my BFF because I have a BFF.
Okay, fine. She can come. Whatever. On the day of the party, I was surrounded by a group of boys when suddenly Charlotte came running excitedly. "Hey, Grace, he's coming to talk to me." What do I say? Before I could think of a reply, the boy was already standing beside us. But instead of talking to Charlotte, he turned to me. "Hey, I'm Dan."
Oh no, something bad is going to happen today. Look at Charlotte. Look at you. Look at Daniel.
Daniel, you're Grace, right? I've seen you around school a lot, and I think you're really pretty. Would you like to dance with me? I wanted the ground to open up and swallow me.
How about your hat? How about your hat? How about your hat?
It felt so awkward. I couldn't even look at Charlotte's face. But then suddenly, Charlotte viciously...
Yeah, that's what you should do, Charlotte. You should push the guy so you can only be with your best friend. Yay, get out, Charlotte.
pushed Daniel aside and glared at me.
Wait, what?
Seriously? You're such a witch. You're...
What? Wait, I thought she was just going to save her for a minute. What?
You're not even perfect, so stop acting like you are. Yeah, your mom told me your little secret a long time ago.
Oh my gosh. That is such a wicked mom. Like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I can't even. I'm so mad.
And with that, Charlotte pushed me into the
Oh
pool.
no. Something's bad going to happen because water plus wig plus human with bald head. Yep. I will show you the reveal. When you mix it up, the bald girl will fall into the pool and her wig will actually come off.
As I sputtered and rose to the surface, I realized my wig had come off and was floating next to me. I touched my face to see streaks of makeup on my fingers. And then I saw everyone standing frozen in their spots, staring at me. OMG, she has no hair!
Wow, Charlotte is such a snitch.
What a weirdo! Look at her! She looks like Voldemort with a nose. Oh, really? How about I punch your face and turn you into Voldemort without the nose?
Oh.
Daniel pushed those jerks aside and jumped into the water to help me out. Are you okay? I felt shocked and humiliated. As my eyes met Charlotte's, I saw complete hatred on her face.
my.
She turned around and walked away.
I am so mad at Charlotte. Where's that girl? Oh, here it is. Sorry.
I burst into tears and ran away from there. I couldn't believe my best friend would do this to me.
Yeah, not just your best friend, your BFF.
When I got home, I locked myself inside my room. For days, I didn't step out. I didn't know how I would face anyone in school again. One night, Dad knocked on my door and sat down next to me. "Sweetheart, you can't hide forever. You have to go back to school." You didn't see the looks on their faces or hear the things they were saying about me. I'm a freak, Dad. Mom was right all along. No.
Wait a second. Yeah, and I'm really mad at Charlotte. Like,
No, she's not. You're beautiful. And more importantly, you're smart and kind. I'm sure your classmates were just surprised to see you that way.
yes, your dad is right. It doesn't mean how you look. What means is that you're kind or good at solving questions.
Trust me, when you get back, it won't make any difference to those kids who've always admired you. Well, I made a big mistake of trusting Dad, and it turns out he doesn't know the first thing about high school. My popularity had tanked to rock bottom. I could hear everyone whispering and snickering behind my back. No one was inviting me to any parties anymore. One day, I walked to my locker to find a poster of E.T. stuck to it with the words, "Go back to your planet, Grace." And Charlotte.
I hate you, girl. But I will skip it. And if you don't want to, if you really want to see it, go check it on the link.
T. What is this witch doing here? That's no way to talk to my best friend. Your father really didn't teach you any manners. Your best friend? Grace, I really have to start thinking about who's going to be the face of my company one day. I mean, just look at that beautiful dark hair.
Just look at that ugly face.
Plus, Charlotte and I have always had a lot in common.
Sorry.
Yeah, people. And with that, I stormed off. A few weeks later, I was walking back from school when an older girl caught up with me. Ugh, maybe some bully from school. Hey, slow down. I want to talk. If you want to make fun of me, save yourself the trouble. I know I'm a hairless freak, okay? Wait, really? I knew you were my half-sister, but I didn't...
Wait, she's your half-sister? She's your half-sister? Grace, how didn't you told me about
didn't
this?
know we had the same problem. I turned around in shock. Wait, my what? She slowly took off her wig, and she was completely bald. She then went on to tell me the most shocking thing ever. Our mom. She left me with Dad when I was just a baby. My dad was poor, and she married yours for his money. I've been searching for her, just so I can look her in the eye once and tell her that she's a terrible mother. My head was spinning. This couldn't be true. But then she did look like me. So, I'm just supposed to believe you? Just like that?
Yeah,
No.
you guys look literally the same. Am I right, guys? Look, same eyelashes, same skin, same hair. They're both bald.
That's why I have a picture of my birth certificate. And she showed me that on her phone. Sure enough, Mom's name was there.
Wait, Bella, Miss Bella's mother.
Come with me. When we got home, we walked straight into the dining room to find Mom and Dad there. And I told them everything. Mom looked horrified, while Dad was stunned.
Wait.
You were married before? And you abandoned a child. And married me for money. And I made you the head of my company. That's it.
Wait, I thought the mother has the actual company, but actually the dad has a company. I'm so shocked.
I'm divorcing you. And I'll make sure you don't get a single penny. Leave my house. Now. Mom begged and cried, but none of us felt sorry for her. She packed her bags and left weeping. Just as she was driving out, Charlotte turned
That's for you.
up. But Mom didn't even bother to stop for her. She's gone for good, Charlotte, and she doesn't care about you. You should go too. Charlotte suddenly turned to me with a desperate face. Please, forgive me, Grace. You're the only friend I've ever had. I'm really...
Now, you did the meanest thing ever. And that's how you say sorry? Wow, Grace.
Sorry for what I did. I just got jealous of how perfect you always were. All my hurt and anger bubbled over. Perfect? Do you think my life has been perfect with this condition? My own mom has always hated me. I didn't tell you,
that's
my
it.
best
You
friend,
said it.
because I thought you might reject me too. But you did something even worse. You betrayed me. Just leave my life. She turned around and left crying, and I never saw her again. That's because I decided to transfer to a new high school. I needed a fresh start. My half-sister Bella and I kept in touch after she left, and we grew quite close. That year on Christmas, she invited me and Dad for a family dinner. When I got there, I was shocked to see Bella walking around and greeting all the guests without a wig. And I had to admit, she looked really good. A little girl came up to me and said, "Are you my cousin Bella's sister? Are you special like her?" I smiled. Yes, I am. And from that day, I started to feel more comfortable with my condition. Sure, I still wore wigs and eyelashes in public, but I didn't feel the need to keep it a secret from my friends. Or from anyone, really. Oh, and about Daniel? We're dating. And I go out without my wig sometimes. And he loves me the way I am. And I love myself even more now.
Trader. Okay, so that's the end of the video, guys. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll heart your comments.